this grand jury investigation also involves the rule of law, and fundamentally, Americans care about the rule of law. And so protecting Bob Mueller through the legislation that a group of us on a bipartisan basis offered last week, requiring a 3-judge panel if the president threatens to fire Bob Mueller, I think is very important to protect and safeguard the independence and integrity of that investigation. Government officials who break the law by disclosing classified information, endangering national security, and violating the criminal laws certainly should be pursued and prosecuted. But I'm very concerned that the Department of Justice is weaponizing these laws for its personal and political ends, and specifically for the White House's purposes. And that includes the announcement by the Attorney General that he's going to be reviewing the guidelines that essentially establish standards for when reporters can be subpoenaed or when information can be sought from them. And that's a chilling effect on the press and on whistleblowers and on information that doesn't involve classified data or disclosures, but in fact may be just embarrassing or unwelcome. And what would we know, for example, about Michael Flynn? What would we know about the president's financial dealings, but for the press doing its work? The Russia investigation, the impanelment of the grand jury, shows that Bob Mueller is pursuing this potential wrongdoing by the Russians, the attack on our democracy, seriously and diligently. And there is no minimizing or underestimating that attack by the Russians. It was purposeful and relentless, and it involved propaganda and hacking into our voting machines, or at least an attempt to do it, and potential collusion by the Trump campaign, and then obstruction of justice. That investigation must be pursued.